Hey YouTube, we're back with another video. This one we're covering all the DLC leading up to now. And I kind of made this list. I made a video, but everything was scuffed. So I got rid of all the characters who are not a part of the DLC. And we can go from there. We'll start from the top. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up to the top, and work the D list. Nobody's using the Ino. Oh, she's trash. She's been nerfed into the ground too many times in a row. We'll go next to... What's this? The A-Tails? Killer Bee. His Octo Hug used to be toxic and really good, but since it's been a while, they've nerfed that into the ground though. So we go on up. We're going to what's our guy name? Pearson. His Fireball's pretty nice. His Wood Dragon, not Wood Dragon. His Mud Dragon is good for controlling bases, but outside of a base, he's kind of useless. Nobody's using Reaper Death Seal. You can run from it and you can put yourself in Octo Hug or something like that. Or if he's coming at you, you can go invisible. It's a lot of things you can do. It's a lot of things you can do to counter that. I wonder, can you hit him with Thunder? Like if he's coming with you as an ultimate and you're healing, you hit him with the Madara, will that stop him in his tracks? I need to check that out. I need somebody, yeah, I'm gonna get in the pit to check that out. Jiraiya boy, rest in peace. Nito Jizo was meta for a long time, but since Madara came in, it nerfed that. So nobody's running Nito Jizo to hold a base when you got somebody who's running Madara. Use Madara's lightning, it's a wrap. It's just gonna take him out of that, and it takes him out of wood. It takes him out of I don't think it takes him out of subterranean. It takes him out of the stone heal that heals yourself as a defense. That takes you out of that. Sakura's useless. He's self-explanatory. I don't use any of her abilities except Hard Light when I'm running like Limbo Border Gel, and I'm running Hard Light to get people off of me, and so I can fight a little bit and heal, throw out a healing tag or something. Hachirama, Wood Dragon. Tobarama, Paper Bomb. Tandem Paper Bombs. It's always, sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. But I'll put him at B rank because he's not like a D like those two. We're going with Zabuza's boyfriend. What is his? I can't remember. Haku. Icicle Swallows can stop people with super armor. Outside of, I don't think you can stop people who got Kawaki super armor. But if it's like a defense coming at you with Neji, you can hit them with that. If they're coming at you with, and they got Sasuke's shield on, I think it can hit through Sasuke's perfect Susanoo. Not too sure. Haven't tested it out. Mrs. Mai. Her ultimate is nice. Water Pillar is what she really brings, and what people are really using a lot. Water Pillar is actually S tier, so I don't know how she's down there. Water Pillar is actually S tier. Might Guy, 20, not 20 impact. He used impact. I forget something impact. It's not twin impact, but it's an impact. That's pretty good. His ultimate's pretty good, but nobody using his ultimate when you got so many better ultimates in the game that doesn't cost you your life at the end of using it. So he's gonna sit right there in A list. Monato's in A list. Level 1, level 2, and then Flying Rising level. The ultimate. Naruto, Sage of Six Path. Naruto for the healers. The heal that he gives kind of trash. It resurrects, but it's so situational. Nobody's gonna go like, oh, let me pick up my teammate who died. No. Nobody's running to that. That's never gonna make a turn back. That was a good DLC initially, in theory, but nah, something better. Orochimaru, he gives us Wind Breach. He gives us Reanimation. Reanimation is nice. It resets Jutsu, and now it kind of like one-shots. I one-shot even some defenses with it because it gives a damage down and it shoots them. Now defensive, we're talking about like in a competitive scene. Zabuza, his ultimate is meta. It slows down your enemies. It also locks their sub, so you can just combo ultimate them. As a healer, you can just combo knock them for the duration of the ultimate, which is kind of toxic. It's worse that you give us a movement down, but you also lock our sub. Come on now. Sasuke, self-explanatory. He gives us perfect Susanoo, and he gives the defense a Chidori, and it's the best one. It's better than the healer. It's better than the ranges. I'm gonna be honest with you. That Chidori tracks better than the ranges. Onyx Chidori is nice, but I kind of wish they would have gave Onyx Chidori like When you teleport, it's like it teleports you in like a different world, and then you hit the person. They really hate rangers in here. Okay, we got S tier. Nagato, he's S tier because of his ult. And Shikishoto, you can put Shikishoto, and then you can, after using Shikishoto, you can come out your Shikishoto, and if you're running Black Crane outfit on top of a fireball, it's gonna one shot. It's gonna one shot. I've tried it, and it's clear. And when I hit a defense with it, Shikishoto and Majestic Destroyer Flame, it ate him down to like a quarter health. And some kind of way he was able to get healed by his healer. I was so annoyed. Kawaki, self-explanatory. He got a unblockable rush. His ultimate is the best in the game. It one-shots. There's no chance of you getting out. Maybe if they activate Kawaki. No, another Yoto Combo Kobo from, what is it? Komoto Kodo? Or whatever. Kodo. You can possibly sub out. I think so. But if you're in a pit and you get hit with that, it's a wrap. Madara, self-explanatory, the best DLC in the game right now. He gives you Thunder for healers. He gives you Limbo Border Gel, and then he gives you Infinite Tsukiyomi. Not Infinite Tsukiyomi. Whatever the thing is that he put everybody to sleep. And then after you get in the cocoon and you fall down, you have no health. You have no health. You're in the gray zone. You need a tag because somebody can hit you just with a kunai and you'll die. Now, what I will do as a healer, if I come out of somewhere and I see my team just got hit with it, I'm going to activate my ult. My healing ult to heal them up to full health and cleanse any like damage downs that they do have. On to the next, we got Boruto. Boruto is nice in the game. He brings his ultimate that can clear out a whole area. People will leave because it's going to slowly suck your ultimate out of you and reset your jutsu. And that ultimate, I think it's filling up your ultimate gauge. Your ultimate can actually charge your own ultimate. It's really toxic. And of course we got Kakashi in there. Kakashi for the ranges. You got our Chidori that cannot be hit. You can go through. I went through plenty of ultimates. Somebody threw Minato ultimate at me, and I target the person, and I went straight through it. No damage. No damage. They were pissed. Wasted ultimate on me. Majestic Destroyer Flame from Madara. We're moving on to Madara. Madara got the Majestic Destroyer Flame. Kakachi's already good. Madara's good. Sasuke's good because of the pull. His pull does burn damage. What else? His ultimate's kind of It's kind of His teleportation is for cheesy people. You put down like a ceiling tag and you put teleport. I will put teleportation with a ceiling tag and then hit you with Amaterasu. I will teleport you out and then I look back at you, Amaterasu. You know? That's a pretty good cheesy build. And then you can take people out of bases. I don't know if you can take anybody out water pill. I haven't seen that active yet. Naruto, self-explanatory. The man got twin impact. He got Sage Mode activation, and that heals the whole team. And then if it resets his team's ninjutsu. If you just use your ninjutsu, it refreshes your ninjutsu, and it's healing you over time. It gives the person incredible damage up. Fast movement, you can fly around the field. It's probably one of the best ultimates in the game for an attacker. And then the second activation, you can activate it and use it to kill like a lot of people. On to Neji. Neji, his thrust is nice. His what do you call it? Gentle impact is nice. No, he don't have gentle. He has gentle fist. His gentle fist will track you and it hits you, and then it resets your ultimate just by like a fraction, not a quarter, less than a quarter of a reset. And then his ultimate, where if you get hit with your ultimate, it used to one shot. I think they've nerfed his ultimate because I've outlived his ultimate so many times now. But in the beginning, it used to one shot. And then it resets your many hits you get. Is resetting your secret techniques gauge. It's real toxic. It's real toxic. Now we're going over to Obito. Obito is good competitively for if you ever seen Fleetboy Jetson in his streams. Then you know he got the Shinobi League. And so I've seen a lot of people running Majestic Destroyer Flame. So yeah, activate this and you put a shield on you and your teammates to give y'all like advantage. Somebody can hit them. If you see your healer gonna get clapped, go next to your healer, bam, pop that, give them a shield, bam. Hit the person back, allowing your healer to get some heals out. Like, it's really good competitively, teamwork. Anoki was good when they announced him. He's still kind of good. I don't think he's S tier quite, really. I haven't seen a lot of him since Model dropped. We'll put him at A tier. He used lightweighted boulder, heavyweighted boulder, and you can just use say extraction to clean it off, or just wait. Lightweighted boulder is always good. Now Anoki's ultimate particle style got a buff. It got a bigger area that it can hit, and then it hits quicker. So now it doesn't seem like you're wasting 2 years and 3 months to activate just an ultimate. Now we're moving on to the toxic. We got Ogoroguruma that's coming from Shishui. His flame with the sword, it's kind of mid, but Ogoroguruma is nice. And then Koto Somi, his ultimate, is toxic. Now what you can do to counteract Koto, if you see Koto finna go off, as a healer, if you see like the first activation of it and people subbing back out before the other one hit, you can hit your Sasuke, not Sasuke. You'll hit, I'll wait till we get there. On to the next, Lady Tsunade. Her ultimate is really good for healing. It builds up, not only does it heal you up, it builds up your ultimate guard, your secret technique gauge as well. So that's always nice. And then if you're getting clapped, you can always move out. If you're running nervous system rupture, that's something you can add to your portfolio as a healer. And now we're moving on to one of the best, the top two for the healer would have to be Reanimated Itachi. He gives you Yasaka beads, he gives you Izanagi, and then he gives you I forget the other jutsu called. Izanagi I think is the ultimate, which just resets you, it loops you, and the second activation will stun you. If you're in the sky over a pit, you're gonna pitfall. He would pitfall you to death, bro, with no feeling. And he resurrects his team, heals you a little bit. It's really good. He's really good. He can, I think his ult can offset Koto. If I'm wrong or right, let me know in the comments. And then we go to the last one. I think, yeah, the last one, Kawaki. Kawaki's good. His ultimate's good. His ultimate's good in one shots. I haven't seen a lot of people running Koto since Madara came out. I mean, his ultimate since Madara came out. But we'll see. I've seen maybe like 3-4 people, but not a lot. His absorption is good. Like, it'll just, you see like a secret ultimate coming in, activate it, you can absorb that whole ultimate, depending which one. I think I don't know if he can absorb Kirin. It might be able to absorb Kirin as well. I haven't seen it active. We'll see. He can absorb a lot of, I don't know if he can absorb Bringing Down a House, because Bringing Down a House is not like an ultimate. It's an ultimate, but it's like a physical being coming. Like you can't absorb a freaking frog. But I think he can absorb Heaven Conceal. I don't know. I gotta test it out. But for the most part, guys, that's the end of this video. I've been trying to make this video for a while. I've just been so busy. I want to push this video out around like 11:45 a.m. So I'm gonna try to edit this a little bit more, add some sound over it, so you can hear me, go through it. But for the most part, we're done with this video. Catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SenjuNation on all platforms: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever there's socials, I'll be there. TikTok too. And I'll catch y'all next video.
And if I wreak havoc, I stab where you stand. I weed out the snake, you try shaking my head. He hop in my face and I swing on demand while I pull out this blade that I caught from the sand. Run through the path.